Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Silver. Today, we got something really cool planned. If I remember correctly, I used to go into this battle with Pokemon in the 60s. I used to try and get them towards high 60s, but right now, we just entered the 60s. Most of them are, well, I think it's like half and half actually, now that I look at it. Typhlosion, Lantern, and Tauros are 61. Or, Typhlosion, Espeon, and Tauros are level 61. Lantern, Crobat, and Tyranitar are level 60. If you go in with the proper counter types, you should do okay. Some of it is luck based, so we're gonna try. I think we're gonna try it. I did have to get rid of Waterfall with Lantern. It's a little weaker than Surf, and it's basically the same amount of PP, and it does a little less. So I got rid of that, and I gave him Flash. Otherwise, we can't really get through this cave unless you know it like the back of your hand, which I do not. So, without further ado, let's save. And let's go in. Go get Flash. Alright, do a Repel. Now, if I remember correctly, so it's a pretty straightforward shot there. There is an item there. I kind of want to grab that, but I also want to... I'm on a mission, and I want to succeed. I don't know if we're going to win or not. Okay, so where... Go up. And we're there. Alright. I think we should be okay. I'm nervous. I kind of want to save again. Alright, here we go. Let's go into our final battle against the main trainer of the game. Pokemon Trainer Red wants to battle. Alright. This one we shouldn't be too bad. Going with an Earthquake. Charm. But it failed. Okay, cool. Is that a one hit? Thank you. Now, that could be a little misleading. That was his highest level Pokemon, but it's also a Pikachu. And they're like a glass cannon. Okay. Venusaur. Let's go with Typhlosion? Yes. Could go with Typhlosion or Espeon with this one being Psychic. It could do a lot of damage to Venusaur, but so can Fire. And we have Flamethrower. See, even that, he's 77, we're 61. Huge difference in levels, but we also attack first. Our speed is there. It didn't take him out, but it's close. And he's got a Solar Beam. Awesome. We got him before the Solar Beam went off. That's cool. Espeon. Okay. We have a couple that we could do. I don't want to put out Crobat because his Espeon could do some damage to that. We'll put out Tyranitar. Go with a Crunch. Plus, being a dark type move and he's a dark type Pokemon, we get the stab with it. That doesn't do that much. That, on the other hand, does well. I like how they tone down the greenness of Tyranitar in later games. He looks like a neon marker. Oh. Accuracy fell. Okay, we got it off. I was worried the accuracy was going to be affected again. Okay, 3 down, 3 to go. Blastoise. Okay, so this one could be tough depending on if Zap Cannon wants to hit or not. I gotta say, knock on wood, this is going very well. Okay, he gets Whirlpool. He got the speed first, which is kind of surprising. Trapped. It missed. Dang it. It's not doing that much. Hit him with the Zap Cannon. I mean, we could just go with Spark, but that's not going to do nearly as much damage. Oh, with the amount of times we missed, though, Spark probably would have done more damage. Come on, bud. We could do one more before we take a solid hit from him and get knocked out. I like the artwork for Blastoise. That's cool. Holy cow. I need you to hit once, my band. My boy. We got max potions. Oh, I want to see what our PP usage is so far for that. 'Cause I think I only got, what, 7? Or we could just wait Blastoise out until he has to struggle because he doesn't have any moves left. Three. Okay. Got 3 more tries. Still can't do it. Let's go with the Spark. I should have done Spark ages ago. I don't know how much damage this is going to do. I mean, that's solid. We'll do it again. The Surf isn't going to take us out, I don't think, so we can at least get one more attack in and then have to heal. The problem is that if he gets too low, it's going to kick in him using a potion. Now we gotta wait for this to go back up. Who has the highest health? Is it Lantern? Yeah, 254. Wow. Oh, he used a Surf. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna stick with Spark. I wasted way too much time with Zap Cannon. And that should take Blastoise out. So apart from me just being stupid and not hitting with Spark like I should have, this is going well so far. Snorlax is tough though. Crap. Crobat. I don't have any fighting moves, but I would like to confuse him. That's nice. This isn't going to do that much damage. That's not bad. But he's going to heal. He gets too low, he's going to go right into a rest. Okay. So I'll hit him with Fly. Ooh. Ooh, okay. We could do a bite, and I think a bite would take it out. I hope. Oh, come on! He flinched. Do it again. How did that do next to no damage? Thank you. Oh my goodness. That one did no damage. How was that possible? Or it did so little it didn't even show up on the radar. One more to go. And it's Charizard. We got all this way up here and we haven't used Espeon or Tauros. We're using Tauros. He's been our boy since the beginning. He has to get a fight in. There you go. Fire Spin's gonna be annoying. And he hasn't used a potion yet, which worries me because that means he's got all of them stocked up for him. I wonder how much Flamethrower is gonna do. If it does a lot, we might have to switch him out. Oh boy. Oh, we can't switch him out. Max Potion. Yeah, we can't switch him out. He's part of Fire Spin. Whenever you have moves like Whirlpool or Fire Spin, you can't retreat or call your Pokemon back. And Flamethrower... Unless we just go in for one attack. We can't switch out. I don't know. Horn Attack's gonna do good, but I don't think it's gonna take him out. Oh my god, it did! We got a crit. Thank you, Tauros. Pokemon Trainer Red was defeated. Nord got 15,400. Thank you, Amulet Coin. And credits number 2. So now we're just gonna wait. Actually, can we like speed past these? You know, when I was a kid, I could have swore there was a combination that you could push to make those go faster. I could have been wrong, but who knows. Yeah, so now that we're done with Red, he was the last trainer of the game to fight against. Now, if you have Pokemon Crystal, it's a little different. There's a little more to it. But as far as the rest of the game goes, now I'm going to be naming each video Pokédex Completion Part 1 or Part 2 or Part 3 until we have the final done with the Pokédex. It's not going to be continuous. Like, I'm not going to be putting out 1, 2, 3, 4 videos right in a row. It's going to take a little bit of time because I have to play through a gold version and a red version to get the Pokemon that I need. And that in itself is fun because even if you have those games, you have to play them multiple times to be able to beat them. Like, for example, to get the starters, which we already got, that one was easy. You can get them right at the beginning of the game and trade them over. And then start the game over and rinse and repeat. With... Oh, we're already at the end. With the fossil Pokemon, it's a little different. And we're right back here. With the fossil Pokemon, it is a little different because you have to... you can't trade over the fossils. You have to trade over the Pokemon, which means you have to get to Cinnabar Island first, revive the fossil, and then trade it, and then start the game over. And you can't really do that until you have Surf. So you can't do that until you get the Safari Zone and pick up Surf, which is around the fifth or sixth gym. So that's an issue, but it's not a bad one. It's fun. I can speed through there pretty quickly. Other than that, gold is looking pretty good. The only issue we have is that we weren't able to catch Lugia in this game, which kind of sucks. So, we'll catch Ho-Oh in the next... I think the next video we're going to work on maybe catching some of the legendaries. That would be fun. But we have Ho-Oh, we have the legendary beast. We have, out of all the Pokédex, we have seen 210, and we only own 90. So we have a long way to go as far as this is concerned. Actually, wait, which... Oh, old Pokédex way. Okay, new. So I think we're just going to go right down the list and catch. If it has anything to do with leveling up, I'll take care of that off screen. But if it has to do with catching the Pokemon, we'll do that actually in the video. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, though. Thank you guys so much for swinging by and checking it out. I'm excited now that we got the main core of the game done, and we can focus solely on the Pokédex, which will be the first time I completed the Pokédex legitimately in Gen 2. So I'm looking very, very forward to that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, as always, take care and peace out.